Adaptability. The ability to adapt is crucial in uncertain times, being open to change and willing to adjust your plans and strategies. I have to say, this is an area that has been lifelong, a muscle that I have purposely built. But I wouldn't be honest if I didn't say that the past few years that we've just gone through made that muscle even stronger. Maybe reflect on where you were or what the last 3 years of the pandemic did for you. Everything had to be fluid, and everything had to be able to be adapt and be able to pivot, and it caused us because everything was uncertain. Hey everybody, welcome to Finding the Upside. Thanks for joining me today for this shorty episode. Today, I am delving into a topic that resonates with all of us: navigating uncertainty and ways to thrive in turbulent times. Now, certainly, uncertainty is an inherent part of life. We never truly know at all moments with certainty what's going to happen or what's going to come our way, whether that's in a personal arena, professional, or even globally. We all face moments where things are ambiguous and unpredictable. Now, the first step in navigating uncertainty is understanding that nature, understanding and accepting that it's a constant in our lives and can't be avoided. Let's talk about the impact of uncertainty, though, because it can be the foundation of a lot of anxiety and uncomfortable circumstances for a lot of people. Uncertainty can be unsettling and overwhelming, but it can also be a source of opportunity. Now, you all know that is the foundation and the purpose of this podcast, Finding the Upside. But let's reflect on the words of Franklin D. Roosevelt. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. In many cases, if you think about uncertainty and what causes the anxiety, it's our reaction to it rather than the uncertainty itself that can hinder our progress or hinder our ability to move forward. Now, I am not going to sit here and say that you just have to power through it, but you do need to work on better coping strategies to thrive in uncertainty. So let's talk about that. So what are some strategies for dealing with uncertainty in your life and in our world? This may sound like it's on repeat, but here is the thing. A lot of these strategies are very simple and can apply, and you've heard them before, and apply to other things. The first thing is mindfulness and self-awareness. Yes, by practicing mindfulness and increasing your own self-awareness, you can better manage your reactions to uncertainty or change. This can help you stay calm and composed. Also, resilience, the ability to bounce back from any adversity that any uncertainty or changing times can bring. Cultivating your resilience, learning that setbacks can be stepping stones. Again, one of the episodes we just had was talking about our mindset. Resilience is the ability to bounce back in changing circumstances. Here it is again, adaptability. The ability to adapt is crucial in uncertain times, being open to change and willing to adjust your plans and strategies. I have to say, this is an area that has been lifelong, a muscle that I have purposely built. But I wouldn't be honest if I didn't say that the past few years that we've just gone through made that muscle even stronger. Maybe reflect on where you were or what the last 3 years of the pandemic did for you. Everything had to be fluid, and everything had to be able to be adapt and be able to pivot, and it caused us because everything was uncertain. If you reflect on that as a learning experience, and that's my takeaway, that I try to enlighten many, those 3 years were a forum for us to get better at dealing with uncertainty and dealing with the challenges of not knowing what might be happening next. Now, it can be very unsettling. There are people in all parts of the world that have uncertainty every single day that has even more dire circumstances. So I'm not taking this lightly, But these 3 strategies absolutely can be applied to help settle and calm yourself in times of uncertainty. And lastly, staying informed. Staying informed about a situation and its developments. Knowledge can empower you so that you're making informed decisions. Now, I gotta say this here, that can be really tough in today's times. Be sure you have built your critical analysis skills and your ability to be news literate. Don't take the first nugget of information that you find on social media or a website where people say they've done research. You really have to make sure that you are filtering through all the different news sources or ways that you get your information so you ensure that the knowledge you have is accurate. And then that will lead to more informed decisions. All right, let's look at some real life stories of navigating uncertainty. And again, these are people in history and people that are real life stories that show the effectiveness of these strategies. Let's dive in. Nelson Mandela. Mandela navigated the uncertainty of political turmoil in South Africa, and he did it with grace and resilience. He emerged from decades of imprisonment with a mindset of reconciliation and unity, not bitterness, not negativity. He truly is an example and a beacon that can guide us through when we're facing really uncertain times. Stephen Hawking. Despite facing a debilitating illness, physicist Stephen Hawking continued his groundbreaking work even with all those challenges, and he expanded our understanding of the universe. And as we've said, we've talked about her before, J.K. Rowling. Before she achieved massive success with the Harry Potter series, J.K. Rowling faced a period of personal and financial uncertainty, but her determination and creativity helped to turn her life around. Here's 3 more real-life stories of individuals who successfully navigated uncertainty and thrived during turbulent times. Walt Disney. We all love Walt Disney. He faced numerous setbacks and financial challenges while trying to establish his animation studio. His creation, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, was taken from him by a distributor. Instead of succumbing to that defeat, he decided to create a new character. And guess what that character was? Mickey Mouse, becoming the iconic figure that led to the establishment of the Walt Disney Company. Let's talk about Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex. She faced intense media scrutiny and public pressure after her marriage to Prince Harry. The uncertainty of the royal family's response to her marriage could have overwhelmed her. Instead, she and Prince Harry chose to step back from their roles as senior royals to create a life that aligns with their values and priorities. Richard Branson, the founder of the Virgin Group, he faced numerous business challenges throughout his career. One of the most notable was when his airline, Virgin Atlantic, encountered financial difficulties and almost went bankrupt. Instead of giving up, he used his creativity and determination to secure the necessary financing and turn the airline around, which has led to its success today. These stories serve as really powerful examples of individuals who faced uncertainty and adversity, but used their resilience, their innovation and creativity, and determination to thrive in challenging times. Another key aspect of thriving in uncertain times is building a support system. Whether that's friends, family, or mentors, or a community, having a network of support can provide encouragement, guidance, and a sense of belonging. So as we wind down this shorty episode, I want you to remember something. That uncertainty, while challenging, can be an opportunity for growth and transformation. As I've said in the trailer for this podcast series, finding the upside is often the challenge. But by practicing mindfulness, cultivating your resilience, and embracing adaptability, as well as staying informed and building a support system, you can navigate uncertainty with confidence and thrive during turbulent times. Thanks so much for joining me on this shorty episode of Finding the Upside. Until next time, keep striving to find the upside in every challenge you face. And remember that navigating uncertainty is not just about survival, it's about embracing the potential for positive change in your life. Thanks, friends. See you on the next episode.